Alright, so how to clean a bike. I rarely use any solvents. I just use an old rag. This is an old bed sheet I ripped. Your mum was telling me how, anyway. Just a bit of old sheet, a bit of rags, a bit of water, and just get this bike ready for Natasha. Has been ridden for a few months, a bit dusty, and clean the dust off of it. And you can use a hose if you want. Be careful if you have a power meter on your bike. Maybe take it off before you hose it down. I don't recommend using pressure spray hoses. I know the pros do that. But they're changing their bike up every couple of weeks. They break a bike in a crash, new frame, new bearings. It's very disposable. For the everyday person like you and me, I don't recommend high pressure hoses. And especially, don't use any degreaser on your bike. Maybe your chain you could use it, but if you spray degreaser on your bearings, it'll chew the grease out and it can fuck up your ceramic stuff. So just be careful, don't use degreaser. Bad for the environment, bad for you. If you're going to use it very sparingly. Get some organic citrus-based degreaser, and then use it on your chain. The best lube to get, in my opinion, my experience over 30 years of buying lube for bikes, is Squirt. Squirt lube, I love it. And when you use Squirt lube for the first time, I do recommend take your chain off and use some degreaser to clean your chain, so it's bare clean, and then apply the Squirt, and then that's what you have to do. Squirt just flakes off with a bit of hand pressure. So that's what I use. That's how I clean my bike. Very fast, very easy. It's better for your hand, skin, better for the environment. There's an ant behind Natasha's vagina down there. Is that ant behind your butt, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take care of that in a sec. But so yeah, that's what I use. Just a bit of water, a bit of rag. Use Squirt lube. It's also very clean on your hands. Look at this. Look at that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So if you ever drop your chain, you have these greasy mitts. Keep your greasy mitts off my bike. Keep your greasy mitts off my girlfriend. And we'll see you on the road. How do you clean your bike? This is the best way. Cheapest, most eco, and most fun. Another thing I like to do is also take the cranks off. I use Shimano cranks and SRAM cranks. They're very easy to take on and off. Just an Allen key. And I take them off and give the chain rings a bit of a clean. Just inspect for any cracks or funny looking stuff. Also, come over here, sweetie. And I also like to just sort of check around the bottom bracket area, check for any cable fraying around here, make sure this bolt's done up tight. Just general maintenance, just have a look at it. And again, because I use Squirt lube, look at this rag, it's not even that dirty really, is it? You know, a lot of people use degreaser because they use greasy oil, but I don't use oil on my bike, I use Squirt lube. And so, it makes my bike a lot cleaner, and when I've got to clean it, it takes up less time. You know, I'd rather be doing that. I'd rather be fucking than cleaning my bike. But I like cleaning the bike because it's good. But you don't want to spend more time doing something you have to do, in my opinion. So I use Squirt lube, water and a rag. Take your crank off regularly. Check for any cracks or, you know, whatever. Good to go.